Hi, this is Monica, and today we're going to do a quick donut, okay? And that's basically very similar to the way we make our sunflower centers. Scruffy brushes are awesome for making this. So, how we load the brush, I do have another video on this, but just to show you quickly 50-50, one light and the other dark. And then we're just going to bounce. So, the colors I'm using a shade of beige and a shade of brown so that we could use that like to make a chocolate donut where the brown represents the chocolate and the beige the dough part. And all you have to do is kind of move your hand in the shape of an oval, like how you would draw an oval. Only thing is, keep in mind that you want the dark color on the outside and whatever represents your cream basically, and the beige um, on the bottom side. And you're going to continuously pounce like that with the brown on top and the beige at the bottom. So if you're doing a strawberry icing or anything else, you could accordingly change this top color. All right, and I'm going to start from the right. You see, I don't have any indications or anything because this is really simple to do. Sometimes, putting an indication actually, can make you really nervous to kind of stay on those lines, and sometimes doesn't work as well. So you see, I have gone and I have kind of given a curvature to my donut, okay? And then I'm going to come down. Now, so when I'm coming down, I'm not going to really turn my brush, okay? I'm going to keep my brush straight. Brown is on top, beige is at the bottom. And then you see I'm coming down. So there is a chance that it's going to get muddy, and that's fine. Just complete it. And I hardly have any paint now, but I just want to know that I'm going in the right direction and I've got all my shape right and everything. And so now I know that I've got my donut shape right, and I'm just bouncing in. All right, so you could wait for this to dry and then go over the bottom part again if you want, just to make sure that you have a brighter brown. But I don't have the time to do that, and I don't want to use a hair dryer and stuff, so I'm just going to go on this again. So I'm just going to tip my brown in so it's kind of more brown there. And then I'm going to gently tap here so my brush doesn't span out too much. And then I'm going to tap in more in the center where it's deeper. And then I'm going to go back up on the tippies for the brown, tippy toes of the brush, where the brown is kind of tilted in. And there you go. So isn't that an easy way of making a donut for children to experiment with? And it's just so much of fun because now they can go ahead, they finish making the donut, you can make it so quickly, and then after that you can go ahead and decorate it in whichever way you want. Okay, so you could put sprinkles in with different colors, you could put glitter sprinkles. So that's it. And then what you need to do is take your liner brush. Okay, so you take your liner brush, your number 2 script liner, take out all the water from it, and basically dip it into thick paint of your choice. So I have yellow here. Yellow is a nice color for sprinkles because it's nice and bright. And then you see, I'm not really watering down the paint. I'm just taking something with good consistency, lifting it up thick and nice on my brush. And then I'm just, because this is wet on wet, your brown is really wet right now. So if you don't have nice thick paint, you're gonna have a mess, okay? And then you see, I'm just laying the brush down with the paint so I can get some nice thick sprinkles. Okay, so you're gonna get a slightly raised look because you're just landing a thick lot of paint in the cream area. So it kind of gives you a dimensional look and it's pretty cool. And then what you can do is just make sure that you own the brown area because that does represent your cream. You don't want to go and put your sprinkles on the beige part because that's the dough and usually will not have any sprinkles. Okay, so that's with the yellow. I'm just wiping off the brush and then picking up some pink. You can go and lay some pink down there. Okay, as I said, I'm not watering down the paint. I'm kind of using it nice and thick so my sprinkles have some texture to it. And I'm just laying them in different directions. I'm just putting my brush down at different angles so I automatically get different sizes and angles to my sprinkles. And now I'm going to go into blue. So I'm going to wash my brush, take off all the water from it, and then dip into my blue. Okay, now this blue will kind of tie in with the background because we got some blue in the background too. It's just a slightly different color of blue. It's a kind of a darker blue, but still a little tighter painting together because the blue is in the background and you have some blue sprinkles. Okay. White is a very bright color, but it really adds to it. So you can go and add some pops of white with your sprinkles too. There you go. All right. And you could even go ahead and add glitter to some of your sprinkles and make it really glittery and fun. Add glitter to some of your sprinkles and make it really glittery and fun. Right. And I'm just going to sign my name off. I don't want my name to show too much, so I'm just going to sign it in blue, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed this video and will try out this fun project and share it with me once you're done. All right, thank you. Bye bye.